Hey guys, welcome to another day on the shop. Today we are using a new tool. Let's look at it. HARDELL sent me this. It's a screw nut gun, which is ultimately a RIVNUT gun. So that's what these are, RIVNUTs. We've went over them before on this channel, and we're going to go over them again. They sent me a RIVET gun too, which is pretty nice. I really like this. It is pretty tough. It does a whole bunch of different sizes. It's got everything in itself. So you got all your different sizes on here. I really like that, as well as back here is where all your rivet ends go. And you open that and throw it out instead of them falling all over the floor like some guns do. So it comes with all these as well. This one does not come with a case. That would be nice, but it doesn't. This one comes with a case, all these different RIVNUTs, and then all the different tools and everything else. Kind of fell apart. I need to organize it again, but that's all the pieces to it. And so it's set up for 10 by 24, which is what I'm going to use. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm putting sides on here, or little panels that I just cut out with a plasma cutter, and we're going to put them on here. And these are to hold some shelves that are magnetic, and I wanted them on here because of these little divots in the panel for the toolbox. My other toolbox does not have that. This one does, so created some panels to put them on it and hold. So now that we got all this in order, now we're going to measure up. We're going to drill out my holes, and once we do that, we will throw in some RIVNUTs. And the way these work is they crush this little piece in there, and they have threads in there that hold a screw or a bolt. So that's how it works, and we'll go over that real quick. A RIVNUT is a piece like this. Comes down. It has little striations right here for grip, and then whenever you take the gun, and it has the little screw mechanism right here, it goes in, comes all the way out this side, and as it crunches, this end crunches all the way right here. All right, so it makes it shorter, and this side is the threaded side. It pulls this threaded side this way, and it crushes this little bit right here, which in turn goes in the metal like that, and makes it to where you have a screw in the metal or a bolt in the metal, and you can attach things or detach them, just like having a threaded section in the metal itself. They use these on many different things. So with that little demonstration, what we're going to do now is we're going to take this, we're going to measure up like I said, drill our holes, and throw some RIVNUTs in there. First we got to drill the small holes, and then we'll drill the bigger holes, because we're going to compensate for this on here, because these holes are smaller than the RIVNUT themselves. These RIVNUTs will not go in here, but the bolts will. So what we're going to do is measure up this after we drill our pilot holes in all four corners. So we're going to get some magnets, we're going to get the measuring tape, measure it up, put it where it goes, and then we're going to drill some holes. Alright, so when using this tool, you want to spread this all the way out, which pushes the threads all the way up. Then you're going to put on your RIVNUT all the way down as tight as you can get it. After you do that, you're going to stick it in the hole you just drilled. You put pressure on it. What I like to do is I like to screw it back in as tight as I can again. Do it one more time. Not too much, because you can break it, and then back it off. And as soon as you back it off, it's ready to go. It's in the metal and it's ready to accept your bolt. So there it is. This isn't gonna hold a whole lot of weight or anything else with what I'm doing, but this is gonna be perfect for what I've got going on. So it works really well. I'm gonna do a couple more and yeah, we're gonna be done in just a minute. We've got one panel on. This panel I'm gonna use with a rivet gun. So it makes it a whole lot easier. You don't have to sit there and play with drilling extra holes and bigger holes or whatever else. But this is on. So what that means is, take this, put it on there. It's on there. It might move a little bit, but it's nothing like it was because it wouldn't even fit. This one will, but the bigger ones won't. So I'm happy to have this on here. Magnetizes, and I can put stuff in here and not worry about it. So let's drill the other holes out, and we'll get this one on there with a rivet gun, if I can say it. So I'm really enjoying this stuff. These things are awesome. You need to get you a set if you don't have one. Anytime you do any kind of fabrication or automotive stuff, I have a couple RIVNUTs in there to hold some stuff. My Langmuir Systems Crossfire has a couple of RIVNUTs in it. Actually, my Vulcan cabinet is all RIVNUTs. Everything that bolts up to it is a RIVNUT. So you can do that with a whole lot of different things. It's really nice. The rivets, they hold the metal together. You just can't pull it back off and do what you want with it. But that one's staying there. I'm not worried about that one. That one can be pulled off if I want to, but it's probably not going to be. I just did that for demonstration. It's on there. It's good. But check out the link in the description below if you need some HARDELL. Check in the link in the description below if you need some HARDELL RIVNUTs or some rivet guns. Comes with rivets. These come with RIVNUTs. You can always get more. But yeah, check out the link in the description below and give me a like if you actually like this, because it does help. It pushes the videos out. And that's all I ask. I don't ask for money or anything else. But if you want to give some, you can give some. So thank you for joining to another episode of The Shop, and until next time.